what a joy it is to be together. After 2019, of course because of COVID, we weren't having the public meetings, we were Zooming, and we never had our year-end dinners. And actually, it really hit me hard as we were considering this meeting, because there's so many things that happen during a year-end dinner that are so significant. And one thing that I'd like to start about is the President's Distinguished Club. I think even a lot of our members, because of the long break in time, actually, a lot of you don't even have a clear idea of what President's Distinguished Club is. Probably for a lot of visitors who are new to Toastmasters, it's probably a non-issue for you as well. But this is a marker of how a club is doing. There's an old icon in Toastmasters, his name was L.J. Lamb, and he said, the best way to a healthy club is to get President's Distinguished Club. President meant nothing to me until finally I became a president at Prestige. Oh, President's Distinguished Club. L.J. Lamb says, you must get the President's Distinguished Club. And I saw all the things that you have to do. I says, holy cow, that's a lot of stuff you have to do. Now, since our very onset on TGIF, we endeavored that every year we would do President's Distinguished Club. Wow. Not only President's Distinguished Club, because you have to get 9 out of 10 points, but we would do a perfect 10 every year. Go above and beyond the minimal requirement. And this has been happening now for the last 9 years. When Born to Shine, okay, yeah. Now, it probably doesn't mean as much now until after explaining all that goes into it. And when Born to Shine was chartered, the same thing. Go for a perfect 10 every year, and that's the way it's been non-stop for both clubs for this period of time. But it's one thing to say, oh, we've gotten President's Distinguished Club non-stop since our start. But give you an idea of what all goes into this. Number one, 12 members must achieve educational awards at every level. We have a system called Pathways, and each member has to do a series of speeches to earn an award level. So as you are working your way up, these are the awards. We have to have 8 new members every year. We need to have 4 members trained as officers at the officers training. If we don't have 4 members, we don't get the point. It's, on weekends and everything else, everyone has an excuse to get 4 members there at least, okay? And another 4 members for a second training in November through February. Also, money, money, money. Membership renewal fees have to be collected on time twice a year. If the treasurer misses their beat, we don't get that point. And there goes your President's Distinguished Club. Then, new officers need to be registered on time. So, Eric and Yaslin, don't forget that's your first duty when you get in. Don't you miss that. Don't you break that record. That's been perfect so far. It's a lot of pressure on you.
No pressure. Boy, pressure.
Okay. So, let's look at Born to Shine. 23 members, 20 to date right now. And Toastmasters during COVID, I looked on the back office charts. Wow, Toastmasters really took a hit during COVID because you're not meeting in person. A lot of people lost their motivation, but it's been in a rebuilding stage. And Born to Shine earned a perfect 10. But you know what? Actually, they did even more than that because they went beyond the minimal requirements. There were extra educational awards. Born to Shine had an extra level 3. They only need 2, there were 3. And here's the amazing one. For the highest level, people that are getting to level 5 or DTM, they actually, Born to Shine, we had 1 extra. I think that is exceptional because the educational awards, this just doesn't happen overnight. People are working hard, people are preparing during their busy jobs, through all their other responsibilities to give their speeches. They're evaluators, the EVPs need to pull all this together. So this happens week after week after week, and it's relentless, that pressure to get it done. So, actually, they would have probably, Born to Shine score would have been like 11.75 points. Pretty good, over and above. So, congratulations, Born to Shine. Really knocking it out of the park on the educational side. Now, the other thing is at these parties, we get to recognize those people that put in the hard work. All right, so when you hear your name read, stand up. We're going to stand up all together and we are going to give you a big cheer. Level 1. Darren Fong, Kevin Liu, weigh in. Chris Chan. Level 2. Alice Ko, Emily Ko, weigh in. Darren Fong, Kevin Liu. Level 3. Sally, Jack, Paul, Emily, and Sally Lynn and Jenny Ho. These are the award winners. Thank you for your hard work. Okay, for TGIF, did an extra, also went above and beyond in certain levels. But TGIF is playing it smart because actually when you have over 10 points, there's no use sending it in. We put it in the bank for next year. So the next year already has a head start. Okay?
Don't give our secrets.
Let's read them. Maggie, Lila, Jalen, Eric Ma. Stand up, stand up. Iris, Eric Shu, Emily, Linda, Jalen. Hans, who got triple crown, and Linda. And for next term, Iris and Darren, Shannon, and Hans. For next term, it's in the bank already. Let's give them a big cheer. These are the people that are more than numbers, more than the title. It's their hard work and dedication. So, finally, for the competitions, you've seen, we have been able to recognize the people since 2021. Look at the list of all the people that made it to the district finals. Okay? If you're one of them, I'm out of time. Stand up, all our contestants that put in your hard work for all the contests. Stand up, all. We've had first place national champions. We have swept the different in 2022. Swept the contests that we were in. So, for President's Distinguished Club, that's what it means when you get a perfect 10. For 9 years running, for 6 years running, you represent this award, and it's your award. Back to you.